Hello, welcome to another video where I'm going to be following this guy's book, and I'm going to follow as many recipes on here as I possibly can as well. First person to leave a comment in the comment section underneath, just make sure you put first. I will then pin you to the top of the thing, and then what I want people to do is go into their channel, have a look. If they like what they see, give them a like, give them a subscribe, tell them that Smithy sent you at the same time, and while you're there you can hit that like button for me, hit that bell button down there, you'll be notified every time I post up a video. So as you saw in the last video, my wife cooked my dinner. Yes, I survived her cooking, so I'm really happy with that. So today we're going to be doing the shoulders and then the abs as well on top of that. So obviously I'm going to follow that, and I'm going to follow all of that. It's literally in a pyramid. It takes about 30 minutes to actually do, but all I do is I just pick. It's got exercises you can do if you don't have equipment or for it as well, but I've got equipment. But then if you don't have equipment, you can throw in the burpees, you can throw in the star jumps. There's loads. He's giving you there's like 20 different options if you do not have any equipment that you can still use. Obviously if you don't have any weights, you can just use water bottles and stuff like that, or if you want, you can get a backpack and you can fill up the backpack and use the backpack and use that as a bit of resistance as well. There you go, there's a little tip for you for today's video. So we're going to go and get ready for this workout. I'm going to show you the tools that I'm going to be using today. Okay, so I'll be using this treadmill as well, because I'm going to be doing some intervals with it as well. And then what I might do, if I've got enough energy afterwards, which I normally do, I'm going to just see if I can hit like a 3 to a 5k out on it at the same time. For my resistance today, I'm going to be using the bands, because as you can see, I've got all the different strengths here. I've got a yellow one, I've got these. This one is the best one. This one's like really good for legs. It's like really strong one as well at the same time. But then I've got smaller ones for lighter resistance, and then I've got bigger ones for heavier resistance. So I'm going to be using the bands today because they're going to be a lot easier for me to use for today. I don't want to be going too extreme today, because obviously I did martial arts last night and I was in that dojo for about 45 minutes, and we were punching on the bags, we were swinging around kettlebells, we was doing battle ropes, you name it, cage bags. We had the whole lot out last night, so we were smashing on them for like 45 minutes straight. I was absolutely dripping, so I burnt about 600 calories off just doing that last night, so that was a really good workout actually. So now I'm going to do this workout today, so let's just get this done, then we'll grab meal number one. Okay, so now I've got changed and I feel a little bit more better and I smell a lot nicer. I actually made this last night, so obviously you just follow the overnight oats recipe for it as well. It's really simple to make, but you literally just put this in the fridge. So all it is like a cup of oats, it's 300 milliliters of almond milk. You then put that into a blender, you then use the banana, put that into the blender, you then put 2 scoops of protein in as well. Yes, I used my protein, yes, I used the latte flavour, which has nearly gone. After leaving it in the fridge, obviously overnight, it literally just comes out and there's your oats in the morning. So it's so simple to do as well. So I did this, like I said, late last night as soon as I got back from martial arts. So this one was already meal prepped and it was already in the fridge ready to go. Again, when you're eating, use a smaller spoon if you can, because this is going to last you longer at the same time, so you'll be able to feel like you're eating more on top of that. And obviously make sure you're getting your water intake in as well. I aim for my water, I always aim for at least 1 gallon of water a day, so I will make sure I've drunk this as well. So I've already drunk quite a lot of it, and then anything extra on top of it is just an added bonus to me. But this is why I have so much energy, because I'm always drinking loads of water, and I always tell people to drink at least 1 gallon of water a day. These jugs are really good. You can buy them on Amazon, you can get them in the shops, you can get them just about anywhere anyway. Yes, I do carry this around with me sometimes, so I do go up to the dojo and I will carry this thing around with me. Sometimes I will just put it into my protein flask. I could put it into a flask like this, and then obviously I will go and just, if I'm going for a walk or something, I'll put that in the back of my backpack, or I'll put it into even into a smaller bottle like that. It depends how far I'm going for a walk as well. If I'm going to be going like let's just say I'm going out for a really long walk and I could be out for about 1.5 hours, then obviously yeah. But yeah, make sure you're following me on Instagram as well, because I am putting stories up all the time on there. I'm obviously posting on there all the time as well. I have got the steps challenge coming in as well, so I will be doing that daily as well. I'll be putting stuff up on my stories, so if you want to jump on board, just tag me in it as well on your stories. I'll then chuck you onto my stories as well if you want to get involved, but I start that soon as well. That starts on the 1st of November, so again, just make sure you're jumping into my Instagram, because I'm posting a heck of a lot on there as well, and onto TikTok. Again, it's going to be linked for you underneath as well if you want to go and have a look. Okay, so as you see, I've got the kids off at the moment, so I need to go and get some chores done, and then that should keep me going for a few hours, and then get ready for lunchtime. Okay, so all my chores are done. I've now got to do the lunch, so I'm going to be putting something together. I've just been on his websites and stuff. He's got loads of stuff up on Instagram as well. He's got loads of new recipes going up, so I was having a look at one of the recipes and they look quite good. I don't have all the ingredients for it, but you're meant to have like tomatoes and like spinach and stuff with it. But I've got what I've got in the house, and I'm still going to put it together. Watch this. Okay, so all you're going to need for this is a muffin tray, and then you're going to need I've got 4 eggs for this one, and then you've got the 2 large mushrooms, because that's what I've got left. You are meant to put tomatoes with it and spinach with it, but I don't have those at the moment, so I've got all this at the minute. And then obviously you're just going to use some fat-free cheese, or you can use some full-fat cheese. It does not matter which one you use. I forgot one ingredient. I'm also going to use the bacon medallions as well. Ready? Let's go and whip this thing together. Okay, so I've just done my first rookie YouTube mistake. I forgot to film you the product, which I actually just made, but don't worry, I put it on my TikTok and it's gone on my Instagram if you want to have a look at it, and there's the picture of it just up there. So yes, that was very, very naughty of me, so I smacked my hand, so I didn't mean to do it like that. But yeah, I've literally got upstairs, I started eating it, I still didn't realise, and then I was like, okay, and I literally got the mouthful in, I was like, I never put it on YouTube, so I was like, oh, but it's a good job I put it on my TikTok, it's a good job it's on Instagram, so make sure you are following me on Instagram, and make sure you are following me on TikTok as well, because stuff is going up there all the time. I've got recipes going up, I've even got some of my workouts going up on them as well, so you can just follow me along the way. Okay, so after eating that, I'm just going to get some steps in, because as you can see, it's starting to get dark already. It gets dark really stupidly, ridiculously early around here now. You know me, I like to go and get some steps in, because after each meal, I always love to get my steps in, because it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for your brain to realise that you're full at the same time. It will help prevent any binges at the same time. So as soon as you finish your meal, just go for like a 10-15 minute walk, just go around the block or something, so it's not going to go too bad. So we're going to go for a walk, get some steps in, and then I'll show you what I got for my dinner. Okay, so walk's done. I've got a nice 8,000 steps in there, all logged onto my Fitbit as well, so I'm absolutely happy with that. So let's go and put some prep in, some dinner together now. This one is super simple to make as well, exactly the same. Do you remember how we made the salmon curry, the low carb one? This time we're going to do exactly the same, but I'm going to mix the ingredients around a little bit. I mean, he still use his recipe, but I'm just going to mix it around, because like he says, if you don't have the stuff, you can mix it around a little bit. Okay, all it is just showing you how to put meals together. It's super simple. We're going to make like a chickeny curry scene sort of like thing at the same time. You might as well, it's Friday night. Right, super simple. All you're going to need for this is the chicken. Obviously then we're going to use some chopped tomatoes. We're going to use some green Thai curry paste, and we're going to put some coconut oil in as well, so we get some healthy fats putting in at the same time. And there you go. Yes, it took me roughly about an hour, because I did a slow cook with this one as well. But there is my curry, because obviously it is a Friday night. But not only have I got my curry, I added some stuff to it as well. So I've added these things here, which was the low-fat naan bread. So I've got 2 of these to go on there. And I've also got the poppadoms as well. Obviously I've got the low fat ones as well, so I've got 4 of these in here as well, because it's, you know, it's Friday night, you've got to treat yourself, haven't you? And not only that, I'm running in the mornings as well, so I need all my carbs as well, because obviously I'm going to be doing that 5k run. Now I'm not going to be going for time, I'm just going to be trying to get it nice and steady. Even if I get 26.5 minutes again, I get 26.5 minutes. If not, I'm just going to do the best I can and just keep going, rolling and rolling and rolling. I am looking to kind of try and beat that time probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I might give it a go again, see if I can beat it. But tomorrow, I'm just going to literally blast it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this down me, and then we will close the video off in a minute. Okay, so dinner's destroyed. I'm off out now, trying to get some steps in. Check this. The gym that I used to work at. I used to work up on that floor up there. That's where I used to work. I worked there for about 2.5 years. I worked there for. It was great fun when I was working there. I met so many nice people as well when I was working there. Okay, so meal number 1 was the overnight oats. Again, super simple to make. You just make them the night before. They literally take a few minutes to make, and then you just put them into the fridge. Obviously, we found meal number 2, and I found that online on his Instagram. He's got loads of new ones up there. Obviously, he's going to put it into a book, I'm guessing, sooner enough. Yes, I didn't have all the ingredients for it, but it doesn't matter. He even says it in the book. If you don't have it, swap it around for something, or if you don't like something, just leave something out. And then obviously we made that Thai curry. Obviously I've done it the other day with the salmon, as you saw in my other video a couple of days ago. We did it with the salmon. I've done that a few times now, but today we did it with the chicken, so I made it a little bit different. Exactly the same. All I did was just change the meat around. All I'm doing now is just getting some steps in, because we are going to close this video down now. So make sure you like, you subscribe, you hit that bell button which is down there, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video.